Let me ask you this. When the dust settles on a season and the confetti falls, will the San Francisco 49ers be celebrating a Super Bowl victory? Or will they be left to rue the injuries that derailed their championship aspirations? It's a question that hangs heavy in the air, a whisper of doubt amidst a roaring 4-1 start. Because right now, the Bay Area faithful are grappling with a brutal truth. Their defensive juggernaut, the very heart of their identity, has taken a seismic hit. Nick Bosa, the relentless force, the reigning Defensive Player of the Year, is out for the season with a torn ACL. Can you feel the frustration, the gnawing anxiety that comes with seeing a cornerstone fall? But here's where the story takes a dramatic turn, where the whispers of doubt transform into the roar of possibility. General Manager John Lynch, a man who knows a thing or two about championship football, isn't one to stand idly by. As the NFL trade deadline looms, the 49ers are reportedly eyeing a high-stakes gamble, a move that could either solidify their Super Bowl push or become a costly misstep. We're talking about a potential blockbuster trade for New Orleans Saints legend Cameron Jordan. This isn't just about filling a void. It's about a veteran's last dance, a team's desperate ambition, and the ultimate question: is Cameron Jordan the golden ticket or a gamble too far? The San Francisco 49ers at 4-1 are a team built for contention. Their offense, a symphony of precision and power, is humming. Their defense, even with Bosa, has been suffocating. But the loss of a player like Nick Bosa isn't just a roster casualty, it's a philosophical challenge. Bosa wasn't just a pass rusher. He was a disruptor, a game wrecker, a player who commanded double teams and opened up opportunities for everyone else. His absence leaves a gaping chasm in the defensive line, a void that no single player can truly fill. Yet, the NFL is a league of adaptation, and the 49ers operate with a next-man-up mentality. But when the next man isn't quite Bosa, the search for external solutions becomes paramount. John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan understand that their Super Bowl window is wide open now. They have the talent, the coaching, and the momentum to let an injury, however devastating, derail that momentum would be unforgivable. This isn't just about winning the division, it's about hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. And to do that, they need an elite edge presence, someone who can still bend the edge, set the tone, and strike fear into opposing quarterbacks. Enter the rumor mill, churning with the kind of speculation that sets the NFL world ablaze. Pro Football and Sports Network's Josh Weil has thrown a fascinating proposal into the mix. The 49ers acquired defensive end Cameron Jordan from the New Orleans Saints in exchange for a 2026 third-round pick. On paper, it's a move that screams, win now. It's a statement of intent, a declaration that the 49ers are all in. But like any high-stakes poker game, there are layers to this hand, and the chips are piling up. Let's talk about Cameron Jordan. The name itself evokes a certain reverence in NFL circles. 3 All-Pro selections, 8 Pro Bowl appearances. This isn't just a good player. This is a future Hall of Famer, a titan of the defensive line for over a decade. He's been the cornerstone of the Saints' defense, a relentless motor, a leader by example. He's seen it all, done it all, except for one glaring omission on his illustrious resume, a Super Bowl ring. At 36 years old, Jordan is undeniably in the twilight of his career. The explosive burst, the consistent dominance that once defined him has, by consensus, seen a decline in recent years. Father Time, as they say, remains undefeated. However, to dismiss Jordan entirely would be a grave mistake. Even in his declining years, he's shown flashes of the player who terrorized quarterbacks. He started this season reasonably well, demonstrating that the fire still burns, the technique is still sharp, and the football IQ remains off the charts. For Jordan, a trade to the 49ers isn't just a change of scenery, it's a lifeline. It's a chance to chase that elusive Super Bowl, to add the ultimate prize to a career already overflowing with accolades. Imagine the hunger, the veteran savvy, the sheer will to win that he would bring to a locker room already brimming with talent. He wouldn't need to be Nick Bosa. He'd need to be Cameron Jordan, a wise old warrior who can still deliver crucial pressures, set a physical edge, and mentor the younger generation. His presence alone would elevate the entire defensive line, providing a much-needed shot of adrenaline and experience. On the other side of this potential deal are the New Orleans Saints, a franchise at a critical juncture. Their 1-4 start to the season isn't just disappointing. It's a clear signal that this iteration of the team isn't a contender. When a team with playoff aspirations finds itself in such a deep hole so early, the conversation inevitably shifts from win now to rebuild. And in the NFL, rebuilding often means selling off valuable assets to acquire future draft capital. Reports from around the league suggest that New Orleans is indeed in sell mode. Key players, particularly veterans on expiring or expensive contracts, become prime trade candidates. Cameron Jordan, approaching the final year of his deal, fits this description perfectly. For the Saints, moving Jordan for a 2026 third-round pick isn't just about shedding salary. It's about acknowledging their current reality and investing in their future. It's a painful but necessary step for a team looking to retool and re-emerge as a force in the NFC South. From the Saints' perspective, this trade makes logical sense. They get a valuable draft pick, clear cap space, and allow a franchise icon to pursue a championship elsewhere. It's a bittersweet parting, but one that could ultimately benefit both parties. The Saints get a head start on their rebuild, and Jordan gets a legitimate shot at the ring he so desperately craves. Now, let's return to the 49ers and the strategic calculus of this potential move. A 2026 third-round pick is not insignificant. It's a valuable asset, a potential starter, a building block for the future. To trade it away for a 36-year-old defensive end, even one with Jordan's pedigree, is a gamble. It's a bet on experience over youth, on immediate impact over long-term potential. But consider the context. The 49ers are not a team in rebuild mode. They are a team in Super Bowl or bust mode. They have a roster loaded with Pro Bowlers, a top-tier coaching staff, and a fan base hungry for another championship. The cost of not making a move, of letting Bosa's absence linger, could be far greater than a future third-round pick. The cost could be a lost season, a squandered opportunity. Cameron Jordan, even at this stage of his career, brings an undeniable presence. He's a proven leader, a master of technique, and a player who understands what it takes to win in the trenches. He won't replace Bosa's explosive pass-rushing numbers, but he can provide consistent pressure, anchor the run defense, and elevate the play of those around him. He's a force multiplier, a veteran voice in a locker room that needs to maintain its focus and intensity through the grind of a long season. This trade isn't just about statistics, it's about psychology. It's about sending a message to the locker room and the league. We are not backing down. We are still coming for that trophy. It's about instilling confidence, providing a steady hand, and adding a player who has played in countless high-pressure situations. The risk is there, certainly, but the potential reward for a team with legitimate Super Bowl aspirations could be immeasurable. As the NFL trade deadline draws near, all eyes are on the San Francisco 49ers. Their season, already marked by triumph and tragedy, now stands at a pivotal crossroads. The potential acquisition of Cameron Jordan isn't just a transaction, it's a defining moment. It's a testament to their unwavering commitment to winning, a bold declaration that they will leave no stone unturned in their pursuit of a Super Bowl title. Will this high-stakes gamble pay off? Will Cameron Jordan, the seasoned warrior, find his final glory in the red and gold? Or will the weight of expectation and the relentless march of time prove too much? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the 49ers are playing to win, and they're willing to bet big on a legend's last stand. What do you think? Is Cameron Jordan the missing piece for the 49ers? Or is this a risk they shouldn't take? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're as excited about this potential move as we are, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive insights and analysis.